You're now tuned in to Competitive Edge. All right, guys, welcome back to another podcast. We have a fun one for you, I hope. We'll see how this goes. We have Lisa joining us again. Thank you, Lisa. And we have our... Oh, wait a minute. Rilen? Rilen? Is that you? Hey, buddy. Welcome.
Come in. Join the party.
Come on in. It's awesome to have you on the podcast.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming on. Mm-hmm. So for anybody who doesn't know you, Lisa's been here before. Thanks for joining us again, Lisa.
Yes.
For anybody who doesn't know you, do you want to let us know who you are, how old you are?
I'm 10, and I'm a gymnast, and I train at Cygnus.
Cool. How old were you when you got started as a gymnast?
2.
2?
I think.
Mom,
Between
you're
0 and 3. So yeah, when he could walk, I'd say
Wow.
under 2. Yeah.
Wow. Mom told me a story the other day when she was on the podcast that you were full of energy as a kid and she didn't know what to do with you.
How old were you when you started walking? Do you remember?
Nope.
9 months old.
9 months?
So I was like, you need somewhere to go.
Something to do. So I have so many questions I want to ask you. I'm not sure if we'll get through them all, and you can answer them however you wish.
Yeah.
But the first one I want to know is, what do you love most about gymnastics? How old are you right now?
10.
10, right.
I love the equipment, and I love how we have to, work hard, and we have to do flips.
Right.
And competitions, I love how they judge you, and if you don't get it perfect, it's hard to get it perfect.
Right. We're trying to master the perfection, but yeah, is it fun?
Yeah, totally fun.
So I forgot. I was supposed to start with this, but I want you to tell me what you think of this photo right here.
I think it's cool.
You think it's cool?
I think it's perfect.
So what's going through your head at this moment?
You said do a weird face, and I did a weird face.
What is this face?
I don't know.
You don't know? Mom, what would you call that face?
Look at me face.
Look at me. So, we've been in the gym a little bit lately doing some lessons and stuff, and you're doing some big skills at 10. Do you think they're big or scary, or what do you think of them?
I think they're really big for my age.
Yeah.
I don't think they're scary, and they're just really fun to do.
You find them fun, not scary? What a great mindset to have. I know a lot of kids that look at skills for doubles or flips, and they're like, oh my God, that's scary. So you don't look at them as scary at all?
No.
Wow. You just look at them as fun.
Yeah.
This is a great mindset to have, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Do you have any cool memories from being a gymnast that you can remember since you've been 2?
No, not really.
Not really?
Not when I was young.
Not when you were young? Do you have any early memories that you can remember at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
No,
No?
I don't think.
When you mastered your backflip, you were pretty proud.
And I remember when I was 7 or 8, I got my double front, and I was really happy.
At 7 years old?
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Or 8? That's still really young.
Yeah.
That's impressive. You got a lot of skill. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does Mom think about your gymnastics career so far?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's great. You're doing what you love, and you're just good at it, and you're not afraid to try.
That's true. You're definitely not afraid to try.
Yeah.
You're very brave. Do
You
you
don't
think
know
you're
if you
brave?
don't try.
Yeah. You seem very brave in the gym, I'll tell you that. Do you have a favorite competition that you've been to or anything like that?
Atlantics.
Atlantics? When was that? Last year?
Yeah, last year.
Cool. What was your favorite part about Atlantics last year?
The party.
The party? What do you mean?
At the end of Atlantics, we had a party with everyone who went to Atlantics.
Oh, cool.
And the Olympic gymnast Ellie Black came.
No way.
Yeah, and
Did you get to meet her?
Yeah, and we got her autograph.
Cool.
She signed his medal and his hoodie.
That is such a fun event.
Yeah.
You still have the medal and the hoodie?
Oh.
Cool. Do you know her biggest achievement? Have you ever looked
No.
into hers?
I
Does
think
Mom know her biggest achievement?
He knows it.
Do you?
I think it's her, the skill that she made up.
One of them for sure, yeah. And she went very far in gymnastics, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. What do you think got her there?
Working really hard and keep trying.
Right. Do you think she did like 6, 7 other sports?
No.
No. She probably wouldn't have been able to go far in gymnastics, right? Yeah. What did she do?
Gymnastics.
Right? She was committed. This seems like a pretty similar story to you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Switching gears. You and Mom are like a duo team, a super team, really.
Yeah.
How does she help you with your gymnastics?
She helps me a lot with my mental stuff,
Okay.
and she cheers me on in my competitions.
Does she ever? Does she have a camera in her hands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We like to document.
Do you ever? We should put a clip of one of your
Yeah.
YouTube videos in here. You guys make some videos outside of this, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite video that you've made with Mom or your brother?
My Atlantics competition.
Okay. Is it like a recap? I don't think I've seen that one.
I think it is. It's just about, she took videos of the events.
Cool. And do you like rewatch it or?
Yeah, I watch it a lot.
He likes to rewatch them pretty often.
That's awesome. Do you like watching yourself do all the skills and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. For anybody who doesn't like film themselves in the gym, recently you've been allowed to bring your phone in.
Yeah.
And what do you do with your phone in the gym?
Well, I film all the big skills.
Do you find that exciting?
Oh, yeah.
Is it cool to like watch them back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you learn anything from it?
Yeah.
What's the most recent skill you've filmed?
Double front into pit off floor.
Yeah, punch double front. That's a big skill. Maybe we'll have a video of that in here to show our
Yeah.
viewers how epic you are in the air.
Yeah.
Yes!
Your aerial awareness is so good.
I asked him how he knows where the floor is, and he's like, well, you just see it. I'm like, I don't believe you. I think that it's hard to see.
You just know it's coming, right? After
Yeah.
a while, yeah. You know where your body is in the space in the air. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Do you think if that was your first time ever trying to double front, you would have landed it and known where it was?
No.
No. So what got you there from not knowing to now being able to do a punch double front, which is a major skill on floor? What do you think got you to being so confident to be able to land that?
Keep trying, doing it off tumble track or tramp, and getting it high front tuck into pit. And if you feel confident, you can do it.
Right. So you started with the easier progression, the
Yeah.
trampoline, which gives you more bounce, right? And learned it. And then you did it off the tumble track, you said, right? And then you went to the floor.
Yeah.
And keep trying, yeah. How many times do you think you've tried that skill?
A lot.
A lot. I bet. Repetition, right?
My
Yeah.
favorite part watching you learn it on the high bar was your coach spotting you and then also falling with you.
That's embarrassing. Don't put that in there. Do you have a video of that? 'Cause that'd be
Oh, I
funny.
don't know. I'll get one.
Yeah, we learn together, we fall together.
Yeah.
That's for
Yeah.
sure, right? That deserves some knuckles. We have a lot more of that to come, I hope.
Oh, yeah.
So recently, we've been spending time on the high bar,
Yeah.
right? How's that for you so far, the high bar?
Fun.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. You learned a new skill, which has been epic. And yesterday, the entire gym started clapping for you.
Yeah.
Really?
How cool is that?
It was really, really cool.
And some of the athletes in our group were even like, "What? What was that?" What were they excited over?
My double back off high bar.
And you don't find that scary?
No, not really.
Did you at first?
What?
Did you at first?
Kinda. When Evan said, do you want to do double back off high bar? I was like, oof.
Oof.
Yeah.
So what was that feeling? Oof. When I asked you.
Scary.
Yeah, you're like, did you question if you could do it?
Yeah.
But were you doing like drills and things to prepare you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so mentally you weren't like fully ready, right?
Yeah.
But technically you were pretty close because
Yeah.
you've done backflips everywhere else.
Yeah.
So what made you want to go and do it? Because I didn't tell you to do it. I asked you. What made you want to say?
I think it's because I can compete it, and it's a really cool skill.
So you're looking forward to competing it.
Yeah.
That's a great mindset to have. It's exciting after you got it.
Yes.
Yeah. What did it feel like? Because I got a video of you landing it.
It feels like, so I do double back, and then I'm like spotting the ground, and I'm like, oh my god, I did it.
Self high five.
Self high five. You're pretty good at your cheers too, your chants. Do you know what you do? Can you show the camera? Like, pretend you just did a huge double back and land. Yeah. Again? Let's see it. Yeah. Can we replicate this photo real quick for the camera?
Yeah.
Go on. One more time. That's awesome.
It's gonna have to be your
awesome.
signature pose.
I
now.
think that is your
Yeah.
signature pose. So I have so many questions here. I haven't even really been asking any of them. I just kind of like pick your brain a little bit. I think you're awesome. So what is your favorite event in gymnastics?
Floor.
Floor?
Yeah.
You like tumbling?
Yeah.
Yeah. So outside of floor, what would it be?
Pommels or high bar.
You're really good at pommels as well. Pretty impressive. Do you have like a proudest moment up to this point?
Double back off high bar.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? So recently?
Yeah.
Good stuff. And before that?
Giant with a spot, maybe.
Nice. Okay, so high bar stuff lately.
Yeah.
How about Mom? What's her proudest moment of you?
I feel like it should be moving to the horse from the mushroom.
Big step,
big
right?
one.
Yeah.
Especially in our sport. What do you like most about his gymnastics?
I don't know, the talent. It's very impressive. I know it's hard. And when things look easy, they're actually usually very hard.
Yeah.
So true,
Trying to
right?
get there.
And that's like gymnastics in a nutshell is making hard things look easy. Would you agree?
People want to say like, I could do that, but really you don't realize how hard it is.
So you don't find anything scary or challenging in gymnastics?
No, not really.
Not really.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
That's impressive. But that's a healthy mindset to have because you're not worried about pushing forward and trying new skills, right?
Yeah.
So that's good. As long as you do things safe, I think that's healthy. Do you have any inspirations in this sport? Anybody that you look up to?
Frederick Richardson.
Frederick Richardson? All right. Who's this?
He's a guy from the U.S. and he has a YouTube channel, and I really like him.
Yeah? Okay. You watch his videos and stuff?
A lot, yeah.
Cool. Shout him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a big one here that I want to know. I'm curious to know. Do you have like a big vision or a big goal or a big dream for gymnastics right now? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to take it?
I want to take it to the Olympics.
The Olympics. That's the biggest competition you can really do.
Yeah.
What comes before that?
I think Worlds.
Worlds. Cool. Yeah. Wow, you do have a big dream. Yeah, and I think if you train hard enough, anything's possible.
Yeah.
Totally can. And what team would you play on for the Olympics?
I want to go to Michigan.
Michigan? Interesting. Okay, that's the States. I think you'd have to be on Team Canada. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Now just wants to, he wants to improve. He watches a lot on YouTube, and they seem to all be in the States. So that's where the
Right.
inspiration's coming from. But you would be in the Olympics as Canada, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to support Team Canada.
Of course. The reason I know why you said Michigan, because it's funny, I have a lot of memories of watching those Michigan university athletes, and they do a lot of filming, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they do a lot of cool videos. The energy around the NCAAs, yeah. Recently, we had an athlete that just went and got a scholarship down to
Yeah.
one of the schools.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That
Pretty
is
inspiring,
really
right?
cool.
Yeah. Moving on here. Mom, I'm going to throw this one in your ear
Okay.
for a few minutes. I want you to ask Rilen a question in a minute. It doesn't have to be right now, so you can think about it while I ask him another question, but think about it. Competing. What do you enjoy most about? Because we train this whole time to compete, really, right? So what do you enjoy most about competing?
I like watching the bigger skills, and I like cheering on the people.
Yeah? So you like watching other people as well, or do you like
Yeah.
competing the skills? Or?
I like competing and watching the other skills.
You're
He always
really good.
Wants to go to watch all the mag levels.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. So Gabe just went to Grizzly, remember?
Yeah.
and it talks about us going to that competition next year, and that would be a great competition to see some big skills too, right?
Yeah.
Would you be interested in going to that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd see some big skills there. Inspiring. When it comes to training, I've heard you had a favorite snack. Is that true?
Yeah.
What is it?
Seaweed.
Yes.
So you were right.
Heads up.
You win. Do you have a favorite like post snack after training?
Probably like some veggies.
Veggies. Okay. Pretty healthy. Do you think nutrition, food, dieting, eating is important for gymnastics or
Definitely.
sports in general?
Definitely.
How come?
Because like when you're training your muscles, they basically rip, and then you need protein to build them back stronger.
So true. Have you ever eaten like something that is processed or not really what we call healthy, and do you feel a certain way after it?
Yeah, I've eaten them. I've eaten like processed food, and I didn't really feel good after it.
Really? Is it hard to train like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's probably a reason why you try to eat healthy, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And nutrition is one aspect. Do you think physical, like strength, power, flexibility, all that stuff is important for sports?
Yeah.
Yeah? How about gymnastics?
Definitely.
Yeah? Probably a lot, right?
Yeah.
Do you like training physical?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you like training the most?
Flexibility.
Yeah? Do you have your splits?
Yeah.
It's pretty epic. Maybe we get a video of you doing that in here too. We'll see. Yeah. So we talked about nutrition. It's important, right? What about physical? Important?
Yeah.
Okay, now what about mindset, thinking, the way you look at it? What do you think about that?
Mindset is like the most important one, because if your mindset isn't properly like thinking that you can't do it, you're not going to be able to do it.
Well said, little champ. Well said. So that will be coming down to belief and confidence in yourself and being able to do it. So that day when I asked you, did you want to do a double back, what was your response?
Yes.
Yes, but at first
Nervous.
were you nervous? But did you get over that?
Yeah.
So did you believe in yourself?
Yeah.
Do you think that's
Definitely.
important for any like gymnasts who are trying to learn new skills?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any advice? Let's say the younger version of you. Do you have any like thoughts or advice that you could give the younger version of you to be better at sports or gymnastics?
Keep trying, never give up.
Keep trying, never give up.
One of our favorite ones is nervous butterflies are the
Yeah.
same feeling as excitement. So you have
Yeah.
to differentiate the two. So you're nervous, but you're also excited. Because he gets pretty nervous ahead of time for like the competition until he walks on the floor, and then he's excited. So it's really just excitement, but it's playing tricks.
Using it wisely. Yeah. I'm a firm believer in that as well. I believe there's only one energy, and it's our thinking that makes it scared. Because if we think all the things that are going to go wrong, then we're scared. But if we use that energy that comes from inside of us and we're thinking of all the things that could go right, then it's excitement, it's energy, right?
Yeah.
So it sounds like you're really good at controlling the thoughts in your head, your mindset. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. So I want to get some rapid fire questions to find out all your fun answers.
They're
But
tough.
before we do, they are tough. Be ready. But answer them the best you can. Do you have a question for Rilen?
Right. What would be the next exciting big skill you'd like to try?
Ooh, great question.
Maybe double front on floor.
Okay, cool.
If anybody that doesn't know that skill on floor, that's valued very high.
Yeah.
So that's a big goal. Love that. Good for you. All right, are you ready for these? Okay. We're going to whip them out. It's going to be fast answers. I might have already asked you some of these. Okay, what is your favorite thing to wear while training?
Good like sport proof clothes.
Sport-proof clothes, stretchy?
Yeah.
You don't ever wear a shirt. What do you mean? Just shorts?
Jack shorts.
So what's your pre-training snack?
Probably lunch.
Lunch?
Lunch, healthy snack, maybe salad.
Okay. Give you fuel? Food is fuel?
Hummus avocado.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Ooh, nature's butter. Love avocado. Do you have a favorite song, pump-up song?
Not really.
Not really. Do you like conditioning?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well, what's your favorite conditioning exercise?
Let's bicep curls.
Bicep curls? Do you have a favorite piece of equipment that you like using?
High bar floor.
High bar floor? Cool. Do you have a favorite skill that you like doing?
doubles.
Double flips, of course. You love the air. What about what do you love most about the sport?
The training and failing and then retrying to get it better.
Right. Okay. Awesome. So just never giving up.
Yeah.
Okay. If we're not in gymnastics, what will we catch you doing outside of the gym?
Probably school or watching stuff.
Watching stuff. What about Roblox? I heard you like that.
Yeah.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
To fly.
To fly? I mean, you're pretty good at that already. Favorite book or TV show or a movie or anything like that?
I don't really have any.
No? Okay. Watching yourself, I'd say. The Rilen show.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite meal or beverage?
I like Sprite or ginger ale. Or those.
Okay.
That's
Good stuff. Good stuff. And last question. What's something fun and random about yourself that nobody knows?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe Rubik's Cube.
Rubik's Cube. I heard you're good at those. All right. Thanks for coming on. We'll throw some clips in here. You being awesome. Thanks for coming on, Mom. Maybe we'll do this another time. You got a competition coming up, so good luck in it.
Thank you.
Hopefully you succeed, and hopefully you achieve all your goals and your dreams, which would be great. You have any last words for anybody watching?
See ya.
See ya. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. We'll give you a piece of merch. We give everybody coming on a piece of merch so you can have a look and get whatever you want. Deal? All right. See ya. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Bye.